besties, welcome or welcome back. In today's episode, we are going to craft with blue jeans. I've got some great hacks. I love using jeans to craft. I've got this pair of jeans that were my husband's that have already been cut up, and this round piece, like a hanger from, I think it was a long time ago in the dollar spot at Target. We're going to cut off the pocket. We'll go around and trim real carefully around the edges to make sure we just see the top of the pocket. Super easy just to go around and trim. Just want to be careful that you don't accidentally cut on the pocket part itself. And we're going to leave the backing because we actually want to keep this as a real pocket. Now I'm just going to put the hanger on the opposite direction because I don't want the chalkboard side of this. So it already had knots. I undid them. And now we're just going to retie them in the front because I like that look better. And it also lays a little flatter when you hang it. So once I get those on there, we're going to add like a little drop of glue under each one to secure it. That just kind of holds it in place, and then we'll just trim off any excess with the rope. Now we're going to place the pocket kind of lower center on here. You can put it wherever you want. I'm going to use hot glue. Again, use any glue you want. Remember, there is an actual pocket. So after I get these ends, I'm going to carefully go underneath the actual pocket fabric, put my hand in there and make sure it didn't glue the pocket shut. I've got a bunch of beautiful fall pics here. I'm just going to snip them to the right size, and then I'm going to start putting them in. I'm not even going to glue them down because that way we can change this for different seasons. I'm also going to bend the flowers a little forward so that we can actually see the fronts of them. I really like that look. I want to see those flowers. Then we're going to add these other yellow kind of, I don't know what they are, what kind of flowers. They remind me of baby's breath, but they're yellow. And then we're going to add some more of those little yellow and orange ones kind of around the front of the yellow baby's breath. I just want to give this a really fun, vibrant look. Anything you have for fall or any other season would work perfect for this. Now I've got this metal leaf that was on one of the pumpkins I crafted with. It's also got a raffia bow on it. And then I've got this cute little sunflower that was from the Dollar Tree. It came in a package of many of them. I'm just going to glue that right on. And guess what? That is it. Look how adorable this is and how easy it was. I mean, that took me no time at all to put together. Unbelievable. You've got to try this one. Let me know if you want to. Today's video is part of a collaboration called Anything Autumn, and the host is the Creole Crafter, and I am co-hosting. You will love her channel. She's so talented. The stuff that she makes is beautiful. There's a lot of other talented crafters joining us. Please look at the description box below to get the link for the playlist so you can enjoy all of the inspiration from the other creators. Be sure to tell them that Lisa said hi. Oh my gosh, this might be my favorite one today. So I'm going to take a pair of old jeans. I've got a styrofoam pumpkin from the Dollar Tree and a cork. We're just going to remove that little stem and the toothpick that was in there. I'm going to use an X-Acto blade or a sharp knife and just go around the circle and just push it right in the center because it's hollow and you don't need to try to get it out. Now I'm going to cut a long piece of the jean leg. I'm going to cut several of them because I want to come up with strips when this is all said and done. So I'm going to cut as big of a piece as I can, and then I'll see if I need more and I'll cut some more. I'm going to cut off the hem because you can use that for other kinds of crafts. And then I'm going to cut a small piece that will fit on the bottom. I'll just set it on top and go around a circle, and that will become like our bottom piece. And I'm only going to glue the center on for right now. I want to leave those edges loose. So I'm going to cut little slits and start ripping this jean fabric into strips. And that's how we're going to wrap this pumpkin. It's going to be the cutest jean pumpkin. Oh my gosh, I love this one. So we're going to start by putting a little bit of hot glue right at the top where the hole is. And then we'll put one line all the way around because we don't need to do the sides. I like that frayed look. I don't want it to look like all glued down perfectly. Plus, we're going to keep going around and it will overlap a little anyway. So we'll go ahead and glue that under the bottom piece. And then we'll go to the next one. And we'll make sure it lines up so that I can wrap it around where the edge of the previous one was. Now, you could just go around every part that's sticking out of the pumpkin and then fill in the gaps. Either way, it works fine. I've tried it both ways. This is just the way I personally preferred. And you see how I attached it again under that round piece at the bottom. We're about halfway done now. And there's the whole thing. Now we're just going to go around that piece on the bottom and secure it down. I wanted to leave those edges up so we could put all those strips underneath. I'm going to glue the cork right in there just so it stays put. And then we're going to start embellishing. And I've got all different kinds of leaves. These kind of beige ones with gold are from Walmart. The other ones, I believe, are from Dollar Tree or wherever. I mean, my gosh, I've got so many leaves. I think you know that I don't buy expensive things to craft with. So wherever I got it, it's going to be a budget-friendly place. Not that Dollar Tree is as budget-friendly as it used to be, which I'm not happy about. Who else is really bummed about all those prices going up? Oh, it's so frustrating. Anyway, I'm going to add an acorn. I'm going to add some more little pick pieces that I had in my stash. And then I'm going to add some of those little yellow sunflowers I have from Dollar Tree. And I thought, just how cute is this? Oh my gosh, that's it. It's adorable. And I just think it would go with so many different things in your home. I think it's so cute. Let me know what you think. Got another pair of jeans that we were going to either donate and I decided to craft with instead. And I'm just going to cut the bottom of one of the legs. So I've got, I guess that would probably be about 7 inches or so. We're going to take the cut side and we're going to just hot glue the seams together and then turn it inside out. And then we're going to go on the sides that are open and lay that flat the opposite direction, almost like, how when you wrap a gift, you kind of split it open. And we're going to glue the 2 sides there to that long piece. Now you see that's left me with another end exactly the same. And we're just going to turn it over and do the same thing. So we're going to add hot glue inside there and then bring down the 2 sides and just hold them together. So now we can turn it back right side out. And you'll see here, we've got a little bottom there that we can just pull the ends. And now we have a little pouch. Isn't that cute? And then the seam side is the top, and that's perfect. Now I'm going to cut 3 strips of the jeans, another piece that I cut off of them. And we're just going to kind of go around and make little swirls, like bumps or whatever you want to call them. Looks like hills. And we're just going to go up and down and up and down. And you can make these as big or as small as you want. And then we're going to cut the other strips the same way. And now we're going to start rolling it into itself and using hot glue and kind of twisting and turning as I go. So it's not like just a flat circle. I want these to become kind of like flower petals. And so I'll like go up one time around and push it down another time around. And when we get to the end, we'll just hot glue that on. Now you still have to shape it and play with it. So I'm going to fold the petals out, and then you see the center kind of rises up. So what we'll do is put glue and then push it back in, and we'll just keep playing with it until we get a little flower. And we'll do that with all 3 of those pieces. Now, if they were smaller, you'd get smaller flowers, just whatever you want. I'm going to add a cute little orange flower to the center of each one like it's a bud. I'm going to put a bag of rocks in there. I didn't even take them out of the bag, and I'm going to add some plastic bags to fill the pouch. Then I'm going to take a piece of nautical rope from Dollar Tree. I'm just going to tie a knot. Then I'm going to fray the ends just to give it a fun kind of, boho, maybe even beachy type look. But this is a fall piece, so, whatever you want. I'm going to add some Spanish moss on the inside. And then I'm going to nip off some of these flowers and little pieces off this pick. And I'm also going to take the stem from all this, and I'm going to cut it down and put glue on it and stick my jean flowers right on top of it. That way they have stems. So each of these jean flowers will have its own stem along with the other pick pieces that I put in there. And now we've got this beautiful jean pouch arrangement. You could do this for any season. You don't even have to do the jean flowers. I just wanted to show you that you could if you wanted to. I love this one. What do you think? Another super easy jean hack. I've got a pair of jeans and I'm going to start cutting a large piece off one of the legs. I've also got those wreath from the Dollar Tree, the smaller ones. And I love to cut off those edges of the jean because you can use those for so many other projects. So I came up with a width that I think will be good for this project, and you'll see what I mean. And then I cut slits and we're going to rip them. It depends on the wreath form you use, how big they need to be. So I based it on the wreath form I had. So we're going to do like an accordion fold back and forth, or some people would call it a fan fold. And we're just going to glue the 2 sides down on each of these pieces that we cut. And then I'm going to measure it on the wreath and see how big it would be. And that way we can trim the edge and make it the right size. So now I'm going to make another accordion fold. I'm going to hold it up to the one I already cut, and we'll trim that one to match the length. And I'm going to do that with all the rest of the pieces. Once they're all cut and folded, we will attach them all to each other and then wrap them around on the wreath and glue the last two ends together. Now we will fix some of those gaps, so don't worry about that. They didn't, as I pulled it around, it spread them out a little bit, so I kind of cleaned it up. So now we're just going to take another strip and we're going to cut it into little pieces, turn the wreath over to the back side. We're going to put this on the top of the wreath and we're just going to glue all those pieces of the jeans down. We need a good place to glue this round piece on. We're also going to add a little twine hanger and add a little bit of masking tape to secure it like I always do. And that's on the back, of course. So now we're going to turn that back over and you see where I put all those pieces of jean. We're going to add the hot glue there, generous amount. And then we're going to take the piece and we're going to put it on so that the right side is facing us. And then you can kind of play with those little pleats if you want. And we're also going to add some tape to the back just in random places to make sure that this is even more secure. I don't think we need to, but I just decided to be extra cautious. And I think I added 3 pieces of tape just for that little extra security. Now, again, we don't need to worry about how perfect the jean part is. We're going to add embellishment. We're going to put a sunflower right in the middle and then leaves all the way around. So you're only going to see part of the pleats anyway, so it does not have to be perfect. If you wanted to, you could take a needle and thread and just go all the way through, and that way you could adjust it evenly and just do pleats that way. I didn't have the patience for that, but you most certainly could. And if you want things to look really, really nice, that would be a great way to do it. I was okay with it looking a little messy because I just think with jeans, you know, that's kind of fun. Anyway, that's it. Just added more embellishment, and I think this is adorable. So easy too. Let me know what you think. Are you ready for more inspiration? I've got another video here I think you will really like. Click on it. I will see you there. You are truly a blessing to me. And don't forget to find the playlist down below in my description box so you can enjoy all the other Anything Autumn videos. Bye.